Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Hi.
Hola.
Sorry, I was eating. Hola. Bon dia. What else? I forget. What's up, everybody? I'm Alex, that man, the flipper, formerly known. Yo, my face looks so skinny right now, bro. So skinny, and I'm eating a brownie. Isn't that crazy? I'm sorry, I gotta eat at this time. What's up, everybody? I'm Alex, that man, the flipper, formerly known as Fatman. Because I ain't Fat Man no more, even though I'm Fat Man forever. Fat Man forever, like the movie. This is my homeboy right here. This is my right hand man right here. My road dog. Say what's up, bro.
What's up, everybody? My name is Oscar, El Cubanazo.
Spanish.
Acere Molina Angu.
Arroz con mango. Yeah, that's him. And he's in Miami.
Yo, that brownie looks fire though.
Yo, dog. All right. Have you ever had a brownie with like white chocolate chips in it and it's gooey?
Yeah, I've had the little the cup brownies, the one that you put inside like a mug, and then you add like a little bit of milk and you mix it up and you stick it inside the microwave. I had one of those brown. Look at that.
Look at that.
White chocolate morsels.
Yo. And I lose weight with this. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy? It's so good. Sorry.
I had hey, we're talking about food, right? I had a turkey burger. A turkey burger with turkey bacon, and you remember that vegan cheese?
Yeah,
with the vegan cheese and the vegan mayo, and on Ezekiel sprouted bread.
Ezekiel sprouted bread. What is that?
I don't know. I saw it on Amazon, and it was on Amazon Fresh, and it was like on like 37% off, and I got it. So it's like a bread that is it's got the sesame seeds on it, but like I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like whole wheat, but it's like the whole wheats is like large grains of wheat. It's sprouted bread is what it's called. It's good though. I mean, it's all right. It's not the best.
Well, me, I haven't had bread in over 50 days. But check it out. Yeah, but check it out. There's a recipe for cloud bread I found. And now I need to get me a KitchenAid mixer. So I got to get me one. I'm going to get one. I'm going to make it. I'm going to try out this cloud bread. It's just like egg, cream of tartar, and light cream cheese. And then you just like a way you make it, and then it looks fire. Let me see what's up for people, dude.
You make Cuban bread out of it.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna start making Cuban recipes, but like healthy versions of Cuban recipes. Watch.
Arroz con pollo.
Everything. Let me see what's up. Let me start from the top this time. So we got Talbert's mom. What's up, Talbert's mom? It's good to see you. She said my name, and then she said your name. Yo, you got Thomas. What's up, Thomas? It's good to see you, man. He says, hello, Mr. Alex. So proud of you and your weight loss. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. You're sub 400 now.
Yeah, I'm under 400 pounds. When did that happen? That happened during the week, right?
It was this week at some point. You were at 400. You were 400 and a half.
Yeah, I was at 400 and a half, and I just kept doing what I'm doing. I didn't change nothing like that. And then the next day I weighed in and I was at 399.7 pounds or something like that. So that was awesome. It felt good. We got Amy. What's up, Amy? She blew me a kiss and she gave you a heart.
Hot messness.
Hot messness. Yo, you got Lady Luck Junk. What's up, Danica? She says she'll be listening. All right, we're gonna scream. You got headphones on? We're gonna scream. We're gonna air our grievances with the USPS.
I'm gonna turn the gain on my microphone up.
We got Denise. What's up, Denise? How you doing? I hope you're feeling good today. What else we got? We got Darlene. What's up, Darlene? Welcome. Giving hearts to Tauber's mom. Let me see what Tauber's mom just said right here. El baño. I don't know how to spell it. Was told the only two Spanish words I needed to know. Yeah.
Baño. There's no I, and there's a little squiggly line on top of the N.
Yeah, the letters actually.
Because la ñ is actually it's a letter. It's not like an accent on the N. La ñ in Spanish is a letter. So there's N, which is N, and then there's ñ, which is the N with the squiggly line on top. Just like in Spanish, there's also L, which is la L, and then there's double L, which is ella, which is two L's. That's its own letter. Two L's is its own letter.
And it makes a sound of yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah. We got Julie Morris. What's up, Julie? What else we got? We got Catherine. What's up, Catherine? Yo, we got Richard. This is Richard, man. I don't know if you met him yet. I met him the other day. Really good dude. Really good dude. Real generous. Real cool guy. What's up, man? Welcome. This is different than an auction. I promise you. If you listen, something might happen. I don't know. We have nothing planned. We never plan anything, and it always ends up being like some really good show. You know, we got Mr. Big Cookie. Hey, if y'all need cookies, holler at Mr. Big Cookie. Send him a message. Tauber's mom wants to know who cares when you have to pee.
That's true. This is true.
Yo, we got CDL Picker. What's up, bro? Hi, guys. We're trying a different sourcing option. We purchased 20,000 pounds of donated clothing from Goodwill. That's 40 Gaylord boxes. Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot of clothes. Yo, that is a lot of clothes. I bid you like patience. I hope you find patience, courage, all that good stuff. You have it, you find it, you grasp it, and you go to work, bro.
I hope there's a lot of Pendleton in there. I hope you find tons of Pendleton.
Yeah, Pendleton, Polo. Polo's still a good thing, right?
Yeah,
I haven't worn a Polo shirt in a long time, bro. Sounds like Inya. Yep. Like in Yaviness. Yes. Yes. Oh, yo, dude. I sent out you, and I want to let you know because I discovered it afterwards. I sent out your packages, bro, and afterwards, I realized I forgot to put the knife in there. So I still got that knife I told you I'm gonna give you, and even if you don't win nothing this week, I'm still gonna send it to you. All right, because I promise you, and I'm gonna send it to you. So what's up, Oscar? How's your week been, bro?
Good, bro. Good. It was there was construction again in the bathroom, but it was just finishing. So it was like the dude came to sand all the patchwork that he did, all the joint compound, all the plaster and everything. So we needed to like clean my room all over again, wipe everything down because there was dust everywhere all over again. But the rest of the week, nobody else came, so it was a relaxed week. I had to run to the office though because the servers were down, and I'm like human resources, accounts payable, accounts receivable, everything for the office, including IT. So IT needed to go down. I had to throw on the IT hat and go down to the office and go and fix the servers and make sure that everybody in the office can connect and the phones are working and all that. Nonsense. It's nonsense. Nobody's in the office except two people, but they gotta have the phones. Nobody's calling, but we gotta have the phones. But you know, it is what it is. I went over there and I fixed it. And yeah, just like getting organized. You know, I spent the whole day today, you know, organizing the garages. I was telling you, I organized all of my inventory. I organized all of my shipping supplies. You know, I've been receiving stuff, you know, from wholesalers, and I've just been packing boxes up. I got to organizing that a little bit better. So now I do have two lanes that I can walk in. So on the right side of the garage, I got all of my packing supplies. Then I have like a lane that I can walk in, and then in the middle of the garage, I have my storage totes, big ones, all stacked up in the middle, and I can walk around it on the other side where I have, you know, like the larger products, you know, on the other wall. So I did that today. You know, organize the office a little bit because you know I still got stuff laying around, but you know, I organized all of my cards, the Prism cards, the Pokemon cards. I got card savers from PSA. I organized all that stuff. You know, put them inside these boxes. You know,
Nice.
got everything organized.
Not me, bro.
For mental clarity.
Tomorrow, actually, so I've been busy, bro. I've been busy, but I need to do some organization too, bro. Cause it's like I organize, and then by the end of the week, it's pure chaos again, bro. Like the boxes everywhere, clippings, there's paper, receipts, there's all kind of madness, and it's like every week or 2 weeks I have to like go through this crazy spring cleaning kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow I'm actually gonna be doing that. I tried to get to it today, but I was literally busting my ass all day, all day. Yo, Thomas says Happy Easter to everybody. That's right. Tomorrow's Easter.
Yeah, tomorrow is Easter. As another reason why, you know, I got family coming over, so I want to have the house a little bit more organized. And I want to have like people coming over here and then walking around the house, and they got like these little plastic strips from the poly mailer stuck to the bottom of their foot. You know, so I cleaned up the office. I cleaned up, you know, most of the house. I'm not gonna mop the floor until after they leave because I know there's people here tomorrow. They're gonna dirty the floor. So
Yeah.
but yeah, tomorrow is Easter.
Tomorrow, after tomorrow, everybody gets to eat meat again.
After tomorrow, the chocolate goes on sale. Everybody can start eating chocolate again.
Yeah, all of y'all can start eating chocolate. Yo, you know what's awesome about like my health journey thing is that like now I don't eat chocolate, so it's like I literally don't get high on my own supply. You know, like I can just sell the shit out of chocolate.
Yeah, no, I've been eating the chocolate that hasn't been selling. Look, I got a whole case of chocolate. You guys see it? No, it's lower. Leftover from Christmas.
So that's not even a bolo right now. Like you can't even find that.
Nah, you can't find that.
Yeah, you
I bought
can't
them all.
find that. He bought them all across the country. What's up, Rhonda? She calls me that sexy man because I'm sexy now. I've always been sexy. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, bro, my week has just been action packed, bro. My week has been action packed. I had issues early in the week, bro. Um, Amazon and eBay issues, and then I got my peoples in the other part of the country, you know, calling me when I had other things. Cause I do things organized in a way, right? Like I know what my day's got to look like and what I got to accomplish in the day, so that I can go to sleep kind of at peace. So I know tomorrow's a new day, right? So I have my things organized. Now I'm doing a lot more because I'm doing the health coach thing and I got Zoom meetings and this and that. I got clients, so I gotta, you know, make sure I'm in contact with my clients, answering questions, things like that, motivating, doing all that stuff. And so, you know, I have my stuff smashed out, and then you just one little thing, bro. All it takes is one little thing for your whole day to be like, oh crap, you know, like the rest of the day just now you're rushing. You don't know if you're gonna be able to finish, and And like for example, one of the things that had happened, because I since I started doing the auctions, I've been on point. Like I've been sending out the invoices Sunday or Monday at the latest, right? And the boxes are ready to go. They just gotta pay. I print the shipping label, slap it on, and send it out. Well, this week I got so backed up. But one of the things that happened was when my people went to go print out some shipping labels, they were like, "Hey, this thing is popping up. It's called Groove Music. Whenever we go to print out shipping labels." I'm like, what do you mean, bro? So I go in there and I'm like, yep. Every time you buy a shipping label, a a thing, an app for Groove Music will pop up. Like who's ever heard of Groove Music? I never heard of it. So I'm like, what is this? Did I get a virus? Did somebody hack my computer? My account? Like what happened? And so I spent 3 hours trying to figure it out on my own before I had to stop and wait till I was gonna actually call you that night. I was gonna be like, yo, if anybody can fix this, is Oscar. And so I try, I try to figure it out for myself because I learned better that way. But I got brownie on my shirt. I just felt it.
You were saving it for later.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Um, so I learned better that way, right? Like doing things and making mistakes. And look, there you go. That's a topic we could talk about, bro. But anyway, I spent about 3 hours on the shit and I couldn't figure it out. And then I got my partner, right? I got my home girl. She's like freaking out and she doesn't know what to do. And they're worried because they had to ship some stuff by the end of the day, right? And then the other one has a job and he's busy and all this craziness. So I'm like, look, don't worry about it. It's not due until tomorrow. So we'll figure it out. If anything, we cancel some labels and we'll figure it out. I go, I had to pick up some orders at Walmart's, and I'm coming back thinking, all right, man, now I gotta figure this out because I had like 20 orders to ship just from that day that I had to ship that day, and they had like 20 orders, so we had like a bunch of orders that we had to ship that day. So I'm like, dude, man, I'm driving back, but I'm enjoying the scenery. I'm like, wow, look at that. Look at the mountains, bro. So pretty. I want to live right here in this spot. And then I told myself, no, your internet sucks here. Like you're not gonna live here. But I'm enjoying. It's pretty. It was like I hit this part in the street where it like I was up, but it was like a little valley or something like that, and you could see just so far away, all the way to the mountains. You could see everything, bro. It was beautiful. And I'm almost home, and they call me. We figured it out. You know what it was, bro? So when you buy shipping on Amazon, there's this little thing there that like you select what kind of file you're gonna print. I didn't know that. So it was set to like its original default, which is a ZPL file. And if you don't know what a ZPL file, so neither do I. But apparently it opens up Groove Music. So they figured that you just switch it. For some reason, it switched to that default without us knowing. And since we've never had to deal with that, we didn't know what we were doing. But they just switched it over to PNG, so it's a PNG file, and that's it. Now we're good. Now we're good. But man, that one little thing took up an extra 3 hours of my life that I had already set aside for some other things that I needed to do, which one of them was packing, shipping, and invoicing people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the day is. But what was it that I was saying that was a great topic?
Make
The
mistakes.
unexpected things. Oh,
Mistakes.
huh?
Was it mistakes?
Yeah, mistakes, mistakes. Yeah, like I've always been somebody who I've always like when I started Amazon. You know this. When I started Amazon, I waited to come to Tennessee because why? Because in Miami, I was already kind of selling on eBay and I was, on OfferUp and stuff. But I heard about Amazon. I had done my research. I had done like 5 months of research, nonstop research, figuring out Amazon. And I knew that it was gonna be difficult for me because I'm not computer literate, believe it or not. I'm like very bad with computers. Um, and I just, I didn't know what I was doing. and it is kind of scary when you haven't sold on Amazon to jump on Amazon. So I said, let me wait till I get to Tennessee because I'll have 2 weeks to where I don't have to go to school because I was going to school. I don't have to go to the group that I was going to for meetings every 5 days a week after work. I didn't have to go to work. There were so many things that I was not gonna have to worry about, and I could dedicate my time to really going hands on with Amazon. So, so that's what I did. Hold on, let me answer. I'll call back. So that's what I did. I came here, and bro, how many mistakes did I make, bro? Your first shipment, how big was it? Was that big, right? My first shipment, my first shipment for Amazon was like 6 boxes, 5 or 6 boxes, all different sizes. All right. There was little. I had a box that size that went out.
This big.
I had, I had a box that size. Here's one of the things I learned. I sold. It was this dog thing. It was a dog washer. It was like it was like a hula hoop with holes that you connect your hose to. It was so cheap. But I found it at Ollie's for like we got a discount, a whole bunch of stuff. But I sold them all overnight, and I'm like, what the hell? So I got these big boxes, and I had to split like 4 in one of them, and then like 5 in the other. But I like what I did was I didn't know you could resize a box. I didn't know, like I packed it with paper. Bro, I spent like $10 on paper. The shipping was way too expensive because it was like I used up this much of the box. Like there's this much box. I used up like this much of it. You know, but I embraced those things. I knew that I was gonna come across some mistakes. I knew I was gonna come across some mistakes. I knew I was gonna mess up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like looking forward to that because I also knew that I was gonna learn from that. You know. So anyway, that was my thing. What's up, Gary?
No, I think mistakes is so on the Wednesday show, you know, we talked about on another reselling show, we talked a lot about um the effort that you put in, right? And then success and failure. And then, there was a point that was made that, a mistake is some may look at a mistake as, as a failure, right? And when I heard that, I said to myself, it's like in reality, a mistake isn't a failure. A mistake only becomes a failure the moment that you don't learn from that mistake. You know what I mean? So, we started talking about, it's important, if you make mistakes that you get something from that mistake and you don't make that same mistake again. You learn from the mistakes, and it's part of the process, when you're especially new to anything, you're new to Amazon, new to eBay. It's like, hey, I made a ton of mistakes. Most of my mistakes in the beginning, I poorly described used items. You know what I mean? It wasn't clear, and I failed to put in details like, oh, this is like this. There's a scratch here, something like that on products. That was one of the mistakes that I made. And it was in descriptions. I made mistakes in the shipping. In shipping, I made a ton of mistakes. And I learned that you can't make that same mistake again because this costs money. So I think that this is a mistake isn't really a failure. You know what I mean? A mistake is only a failure when you don't learn something from it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Like if you make a mistake and you don't learn from it, and you either quit or you do it again and again, then and it's not even a failure. It's just it's a waste of time. Like um, but yeah, like Mr. Big Cookie right here, he said mistakes are learning lessons, and it's true. And here's the thing: Ed was talking about getting a box resizer, right? Like I learned that, you know, but I had to go through it to learn it myself. Yeah, you can go on here and you can, you know, watch YouTube videos and they can teach you. And I watched a ton of YouTube videos. I used to watch Side Hustle Network, right? I used to watch, what was this dude's name? LeVar. I think his name was like LeVar something. I used to watch a lot of people and I learned a lot, but the truth is, until you get your hands on it and you make those little mistakes, like that's the best way you're gonna learn because it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an actual like, oh shit, like okay, I'm not gonna forget that one. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, like the exceptions, like to put the exceptions when you're shipping something that you don't want to ship it to like Alaska or Hawaii. You don't want to send it to APO. You don't want to sell that internationally unless it's with the global shipping.
yeah,
But that's one thing that I learned. Like, crap, I gotta ship this 60-pound box to Guam. You know,
yeah.
this has got to go to Puerto Rico now. You know,
Oh snap! And that's where I learned about putting exclusion, making an exclusion list on eBay.
uh,
Yo, let me say what's up to some more people, man. We got Sugar Plum Fairy. What's up, Sugar Plum? We got Jennifer Hayes. We got West Side Gary. Yo, dog, you the man, bro. You the man, bro. Just so you know, if y'all don't know, Gary's the man, bro. We got Boatman. Boatman, name so nice you gotta say it twice. Don't eat raw dough, he says. Oh man. And um and we got Junebug. What's up, Junebug?
yo, look, Mister Big Cookie says it's like me making pasta right now. I didn't follow the directions, and I learned to follow the directions to get better pasta. But did you guys know you seen that spoon, right? That spoon for pasta that has like a hole in the middle. Does anybody know what that hole is for?
Yes, I do.
You're supposed
I'm
to
a
put the
chef.
pasta through that hole to get the perfect, serving amount. That's what that hole is for. And then you put it in, to cook it.
Okay, I was totally wrong.
Well, what did you think it was for?
I thought it was so when this is gonna sound stupid. So I thought it was for when you go to put the pasta in the boiling water, you put the pasta through the hole and you hold it and then you like lift up and it just falls in.
Well, yeah, but it gives you the perfect serving.
All right, so maybe I'm right. We're both right. But yeah, man, it's that. Let me see. Saw someone on YouTube use the resizer. It was like a magic trick. Bought three at that night, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling my peoples, man. I'm telling my peoples like they're doing a lot of Frankenboxing, and I'm telling them I need to just buy them one. I'm just gonna buy them one. Actually, you just reminded me. I need to buy them one. I'm gonna buy them one, send it to them so that they can change their lives. But that's what it is, right? Like, okay, so someone like I put myself always as the example. Like when I came to YouTube, I was fresh to social media, fresh to having a phone and everything, and now I'm reselling and all this stuff, and I find these resellers on YouTube, and I'm watching and I'm learning a little bit of something from everybody. But the truth is, I was taking in so much information that it was hard for me to retain it, especially when I wasn't actually doing what I was watching. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with like stocks. I watch stock stuff and I don't watch like, oh, to the moon. Like I don't watch those people. I watch people that show you how to, read, graphs and things like that. I watch a couple people. And I'll watch them, but I'll listen, but I also have the computer open and I'll be on the thing and I'll be looking at the graph and you know what I'm saying? Like hands on is so much better, man. Hands on is so much better. But people, we all freak out, man. We all freak out. It's like I always say, jump in the pool. Just jump in the pool. Just do it. Just do it. You're not gonna know. It might seem overwhelming, but you'll be surprised at how easy it really is. because our minds like to exaggerate things. Our minds like to see things for more or less than what it really is. So we either see things as way too no, that's too easy, and then when you go up to bat, you swing and you miss, right? Or sometimes we think, no, that's too hard, but then when we go up to bat, it's a grand slam, right? A home run. So it's really like don't don't uh don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of jumping in the pool, getting wet. You know what I'm saying? It might be cold, and you might know it's cold, but you also know that it's gonna warm up. Especially if someone peed in the pool, bro. Somebody pee in the pool. That's hot. It's hot. Yo, don't lie. You don't even be peeing. Hey, by a show of hands, put a one in the chat if you peed in the pool before.
I don't get in pools anymore.
You
I
don't.
promise. I promise you. You saw the picture. Look,
I flip it. There it is. Yeah, you float on pool.
you see how dry I was there?
Super dry, bro. You had your phone and everything.
Super dry. I promise you, I do not get in pools. I get in the water. I get in the ocean. I get in the lake, but I will not get in the pool.
Yo, somebody needs to make a video of fracking boxing with a pasta spoon. What's up, Hot Flip Heidi? See, and then Bowman say, hey, learn when it costs him money. The truth
Yeah.
is, to me, money is whatever, bro. To me, it's about the time. Like, I learned when I use my time, because I can't get that back. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but you're right. You're 100% right. You
Yo,
learn.
you remember the printer?
Yeah.
The FedEx printer was an example. How long
Yeah,
did it
that
take
was
for you to
great.
figure out how you were gonna ship that?
Dude.
How long did it take to prep it? And then at the end, what FedEx shipped it out, and then it still got messed up.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Yeah,
Don't
I
ship laser printers.
that's actually an example of me trying not to make a mistake, bro. That was an example of me being like, okay, no, I'm not even going to attempt this. I heard that, FedEx, they pack and ship for you. I'll just pay that little extra. The profits were there, So I'm like, I'll just, why? Why am I going to try to figure out how to do this thing? And dude, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I got scammed, bro. That was 100% scam, bro.
100%.
100% scam. The dude had the printer perfectly fine because I received something from a FedEx pack and ship, right? Somebody sent me like a shit ton of coins and the stamps. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So and it came like, dude, they put the bubble wrap like tape to the box and everything, like nothing was gonna move. Like come on, they're gonna ship almost 100-pound printer like with one sheet of bubble wrap. But I was new and I made that mistake of not, you know what I'm saying? Like I totally messed that up. Totally messed that up. But I tell you what, it ain't never happened again. Oscar, I need you to take over.
All right, I'm gonna tell jokes. All right, so a Cuban guy walks into a bar. All right, no, so let me think of a real joke.
That's all day, bro.
I was gonna say a joke, bro, but I couldn't think of one fast enough.
You want a joke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Was blue and sits on the toilet.
Was what?
What's blue and sits on the toilet? Maria, Maria. No,
Mm,
that's not who I'm talking. That's not the answer. She remind me of a West Side Star. Buddy!
yeah, but that's a riddle. That's not a joke.
That's yes. Well, it's kind of a joke. It's a childish joke. I knew it from when I was a kid.
All right,
What's
what
up?
is it?
It's an officer doing his duty. Yo, I was like 9 when I said that joke, okay? Like, don't make fun of me. All right, so am I the only one that typed one in the chat for peeing in the pool? I know every single one of y'all that did not answer.
I raised my hand.
Every single one of y'all that did not answer. Okay, I see them now. Junebug, Thomas, for sure. Gary, for sure. For sure, Mr. Big Cookie, bro. But every single one of y'all that didn't type of one, you're lying. You're a liar. It cannot be. There cannot be a single human being on the earth that has not peed in the pool, bro. I want to meet the person. They need to be on the Guinness Book of World Record. The person to have gone longest in life without peeing in a pool.
You see, but that's precisely the reason why I don't go inside pools. That's why.
But urine is actually sterile.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's something like that. It's like after a few days it becomes
I
sterile.
don't care.
And there's like chlorine and stuff, bro.
Yeah, and there's people with STDs inside that pool. And
yo, dude, do you go in the ocean? Do you go to the beach?
Ocean. I go in the ocean.
And you jump in the beach.
I get in the water in the ocean, yeah.
And you're telling me that like dolphins and whales and sharks don't shit?
Yeah, they do. You're absolutely right. They do.
And that's not even human.
I know that.
That's insane to me.
That's fine. I'm all right with that.
Did y'all ever think that? Did y'all ever like put in your head like when you're at the beach like a dolphin shitted here once?
Yeah, bro. All right. Chlorine kills all of it. Yeah. Okay.
Chlorine kills it all. It does. Do you know what the difference between
say that to the kids that have gotten hand, foot, and mouth infection from being inside of the kiddie pools at hotels and resorts. Tell them that chlorine kills it all.
No, hand, but
mouth, bro.
Instead,
that what it's called?
Just tell them to not open their mouth in the pool. You know, I used to open my eyes in the pool, my mouth. I used to put the water bottle,
hand, foot, and mouth
disease. Get it out. You ever do a handstand in the pool? You know, like you used to do handstands and put your feet up in the air, and then you fall.
Yeah.
Then you get like all the water rushing to your nose.
Yeah, but I don't get in the pool anymore. I'm all right with that.
Just jump in the pool, bro. Just jump in. You got
Look, but see, that's different. That's an egg.
What up?
The egg. All right. The egg comes from the vent, right? It comes out of the hen's butt, right? And you see the way if you see videos of the way it comes out, it looks gross. Yeah, but I'm not eating the outside. I'm eating what's inside that shell. So I'm all right with it.
That was a disgusting picture, bro. Why did you have to paint that picture?
What? About egg?
Coming out of a... Yo, I got a joke. Ready? All right. So this elephant dies and he goes to heaven. And when he gets to heaven, he sees God and he goes, God, why'd you make me this way? With this really big body, with these really big ears and this really big trunk. Why, God? Why am I so ugly? And God goes, you're not ugly. I made you like that for a reason. You got that big body so no other animals try to eat you. You got those big ears to keep you cool in the heat. And you got that long trunk so you can drink water and, you know, bathe yourself. And the elephant goes, makes sense now, God. Thank you. And he goes on to elephant heaven. And here comes this giraffe. And the giraffe is like, God, but hold up. I want to know why I'm so ugly. Why I got this long neck, this long mouth, and these skinny legs, God. Why? And God goes, you're not ugly. I made you like that for a reason. You got those really long, skinny legs so you can run really fast away from anybody trying to eat you. You got that long neck so you can reach those trees and eat those leaves that you really like to eat. And you got the long nose and long mouth for the same reason. And the giraffe goes, man, that makes sense, God. Thank you. And he goes on to giraffe heaven with all the other giraffes, right? Because apparently these animals got their own separate heaven. And then here comes this little itty bitty chicken with a bad attitude. Said, look, I don't want to hear no lies. I want to know, could you make the egg smaller or my asshole bigger? And he went straight to hell. All right, let me see what I missed. What these people say.
Do
What's up?
you ever think of the first person who ate an egg? Can you hear them say, "Wow, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this white thing that came out of that bird's butt"?
Irene, what's up? Yeah, like who did do that? Like how did that come about, right?
I don't know. I mean, I would think that maybe the first person that ever ate an egg was like watching like a like a chameleon or an iguana going to a bird's nest and eating the eggs, and then they decided to do it.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? That's what
Well,
people want. People constantly ask that question.
yeah,
I have my answer for it, but at the same time, I know that it's not really a question.
it's
It's
not.
not really. It's not a
It's
question.
not. It's not.
It's a thing.
It's
It's a
an it's
thing.
it's an idea.
It's an idea. It's the idea of saying that, of asking that. Westside Gary says, "I take it. Oscar never goes to pool parties.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll go to a pool party, but I don't have to get inside the pool. You know,
he just chills. Just chill.
just
Well,
you see
he'll
me on the
go.
side. You see me on the side criticizing everybody. Don't look at these stupid people in the pool. Look at that girl's face. She just peed in the pool. You can see it on her face.
Look, he's peeing. Look at him. Look at him. Like
You
you
see,
call
and I'm
me
watching
out.
them. I'm watching them. Why is he going to the deep end by himself?
Mm.
Why is that dude going to the deep end by
And
himself?
why is he doing it backwards? Like, why is he going backwards looking at everybody? You know? The chicken invented the egg.
Merida's
What's up,
nice.
Irene?
Merida's really, really nice. Going to Mexico.
I've only been to Mexico once, and I went to like the craziest parts of Mexico. I didn't go on vacation. I stayed in a monastery. That was dope. That was super dope. Like the monks would make us. Like who would have thought, bro? Monks in Mexico. Like I would have never known. But the monks would make us breakfast in the morning, and they'll wake us up. Coldest showers ever. That was the best time I had there. And then after that, we like slept on floors and stuff, and like it was crazy. It was a good time though. I learned a lot in that experience. What's up, Cha Cha?
My brother-in-law has a um family in Merida.
Merida.
Yeah, my sister's boyfriend.
But back to the chicken and the egg, bro. So like the reason you say that is because it's like a never ending argument or conversation, like debate. There, it's almost like no one's right and no one's wrong.
Yeah, it's to point out that it's really pointless. It's really pointless to try to find the answer to that. You know.
Virginia, I don't have a stuffy nose. I have a deviated septum from the pounds of cocaine that I've inhaled through my nostril throughout my years. So my nose, I don't breathe out of this nose. So I always sound like this. Literal pounds of cocaine has gone through this nostril right here. Not proud of it. Not proud of it at all. But there you go. That's something I gotta live with until I get like some kind of surgery or something. Yeah, literally my nose just said, "All right, that's it. Stop." That's what it did. So like that's why you always see me going like this because I can't breathe in through here. So I get nasally right there. It's disgusting. Yeah, you go back and watch, you'll see it all the time. Like that's why I go like that. It's disgusting. Cha Cha says she's getting ready to go finish up in the basement. It's a bit chilly tonight. It's been nice and cool out here. How hot is it in Miami, Oscar?
No, it's nice. 69 degrees right now.
Wow, that's awesome. anything under 70 degrees in Miami is
Yesterday it was 64.
I can't stand the humidity, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean the
That's,
humidity doesn't go, but the humidity it actually makes it like it's got the good and the bad. So now when we get to summer, the humidity is going to be terrible. But now that we're looking at we're in April, right? Then it's not supposed to be cold. The humidity on a cold front makes it seem colder than what it really is. I mean, where I live, because I don't live in like close to the city. No, never live close to the city. I'm separated, secluded. Um, and we get breezes down here, so it's nice where I'm at.
yeah, I'm planning on going back really, really soon for a little while. Just just live over there for like a month. Let me know when is it they're finishing your house?
Yeah, by Halloween.
I'll be there around Halloween time. Yeah, I might have to get like a rhinoplasty or whatever. I'm gonna get a Michael Jackson nose, one that I can just like go bloop and like put it back on. What's up, Catherine? Welcome. Hey, if any of y'all are newer to me, and you have not subscribed to my buddy right here, that's my buddy right there. Y'all should subscribe to him. He's a cool guy. He saved my life by being my friend.
That was God.
Yeah, I know, but you were part of the thing. You kind of like you helped. Que volá, Sere? Yo, bichote. What's up, dog? You already know. 78 degrees in Cali. It's like 40 degrees right now. I don't even want to look. It's been cold. It is 52. It's not bad. It's nice out right now. I should have gone outside and done this. Would have had a good time outside. 52 is nice and warm.
52 is nice.
52 is very nice. Irene wants to know what happened to the storage units.
The storage units, they're there. They're there. They're still there. I'm not getting them, but they're still there. Maybe I'll get a storage unit sometime soon, but I got to get rid of a lot of stuff that I have. I have a lot of inventory in the garage. I mean, I'll definitely get into another storage unit, if it's the right storage unit. That's one thing that I noticed that when I first bought these 4 units, first four, the only 4 that I bought, you know, uh my funds were limited, right? So I wasn't able to bid on the nicer units, the ones that are more attractive, the ones that you go in there and you're like, oh, look at this is $1,000, $5,000. I found some good stuff. I definitely made all my money. I made good profit from them, but there was a lot of trash, and it was a learning experience for me. But if I were to buy a unit again, which most probably will at some point, it'll probably be one of the upper units. Right now that I have a little bit more money that I can play with, a little bit more that I can invest, so it will probably be like a unit full of, I don't know, Nike shoe boxes. I see video games in there. If I see jewelry boxes, safes in there, if I see in there, you know what I mean? Which you'll see the box, which was one that was one that I did bid on, but that went way higher than I wanted to bid on. But I can just see the boxes of Remington, and I knew the manager. I'm really good with the manager at that specific storage unit, which is a Q Smart down south. And she told me, and it's like, yo, that's the one that you want to bid on. She gave me a number, and it's like, that's the one that you want. And but that one went higher than what I wanted to pay for. But yeah, units are there. It's just a lot now down here in Miami. There's a lot of people. There's a lot more people than there was, a year ago, 2 years ago. That's for sure.
I'll tell you what, dog. Where I rent my storage unit, they send me an email every time they're gonna have an auction,
Mm-hmm.
and I swore that I would never do a unit again unless it was a little tiny one. But I honestly wanted to stay away from units. But I've been having so much fun with the storage auction, like the auctions that I've been doing. Like that's fun to me, bro. Like couple hours, I get to show off a few things. Some people get some cool stuff. I make a little bit of money. I hang out with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like it's totally different than what I normally do, which is constantly on the phone, on the computer, sourcing. You know, opening, packing, shipping, which I still do. But like it's almost like I take a break when I do the auctions. You know what I'm saying? So like I might do another unit again whenever I finally clear this one out. This thing is still full of stuff, man. Mookie, what's up, Mookie? But like I'll do like a little unit though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely thinking about figuring out how to continue the auction whenever I run out of inventory without, like I'm thinking of doing like buyouts of estate sales and things like that, bro. Because I really enjoy it. I enjoy it. You know.
See, not me. I'm trying to. This I said that this year my goal was to automate. A lot of the things. Like I want to be able just like now. It's the beginning of the month. I get product lists now, and I like to fill out an Excel with my order, right, at wholesale prices and have it shipped to my door. Or I want to be able to go online and then order from the supplier and set a pickup date for the product. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make like automate some part of my sourcing, or at least make it streamline the process of sourcing for my business. I want to be able to just like place orders, pick it up, I know that it sells, and then either ship it out FBA or list it, or whatever, and then still have time to do retail arbitrage for things that I know that are selling really well. That's kind of what I want to automate. A lot of it doesn't mean that I don't. I really miss estate sales. I miss estate sales. I miss garage sales. I miss yard sales. I miss that. Just right now with what I have going on in the house with the construction and trying to keep everything organized, and then because there's stuff that I need to do before the next people come in to work on the house. There's stuff that I don't want to pay somebody to do if it's something that I can do myself, so I need to do it. So it's my time. I have to trying to accommodate my time. It's time at the end of the day is what's most important. At
Yeah,
least for me, in my opinion.
you're on the same boat as me when it comes to like your time and the effort that you're able to put into Amazon, eBay, and stuff. You kind of you know
Well, even more limited, even more limited because I work 9 to 5. You know what I mean? So working 9 to 5 is the one that cuts up most of my time, right? So it's like try to make time for everything, right? So I need to be effective in my time management. Not saying that I mean obviously we all need to be effective in time management. Just I have super limited amount of time to do things, so I try to be as effective as possible as I can with the time that I do have, which is super limited. Throughout Monday through Friday during the day, I can't do nothing.
yeah.
Everything is after hours.
I'm telling you, man. Like what I like, you already know what I've done, and like that to me was one of my goals, and like I'm trying to expand that because I want that too. I want to maybe spend an hour on my business with Amazon and eBay every day. Like maybe an hour. And it's possible. I know a couple people that make really good money and they spend maybe an hour or two a day on their Amazon and their eBay. But they got people they pay. So it
Mhm.
costs money. So you gotta level up. Just imagine you started with a shipment this big. I started with a fish tank on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? And where we're at right now is incredible, dude. Like we're not the biggest sellers out there, nothing like that. No. Um, but like just the fact that we've stuck to it for a couple years. We've been learning as we go. We've been helping each other. A lot of things are different now, and they're a lot easier now than they were before. In the beginning is always going to be the hardest thing, the hardest part. But definitely trying to get some and like Irene is saying, like liquidation pallets and things like that. I don't know. I'm not, I'm the type of guy. The reason I even bought that storage unit that I did last year was because I'm the type of guy I want to try everything. I want to try a little bit of everything. I want to see what works for me. What am I gonna like? Am I gonna like it? I want to have that story in 20 years. Like in 20 years, I want to say, yo, to my kid's kid, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Yo, guess what? Last 20 years ago, I was on YouTube, and this pretty big YouTuber, a buddy of mine, and me, we bought a unit together, and I did a storage unit. You seen that show, Storage Wars? And they were like, show, what's a show? Because by that time, kids don't even know what a show is anymore. Like that's how crazy it's gonna be. But I want that story. So I might do a liquidation pilot one day just for fun. But not really so much for the money. I mean, yes, the money, right? The business part, but for the experience of it. But I'm thinking more of like I want direct lines to distributors. So, that's
I
already
would love,
been.
I would love to get, I would love to definitely get it. I can talk about liquidation pilots a little bit. I would definitely like to get the right thing with liquidation pilots. But kind of one of the things about what I've learned, and I learned this from Devil Dog Treasure Hunting. I spoke to him one time after a show. I think it was after on Tommy's show. It was after Tommy's show. We were hanging out, and then he was
Local
pretty,
crazy,
giving me his insight into the whole business about liquidation. And that I kind of felt like the ones that will work for me would be like this, like, because there's different types of liquidation, right? You're gonna have returns, you're gonna have shelf pulls, you're gonna have overstock, you're gonna have all different types of liquidation. I feel like the one that I most interested is the one that everybody's most interested in, right? Which is shelf pulls, right? Which is items that are overstock. It's not so much customer returns, unless you can see, you can tell that their boxes, their damaged boxes or whatnot, or they look to see be in good condition. Is it's kind of a more of a risk when you're dealing with returns. But I know enough, and I've done enough research and read and looked into it enough for me to know that if you're gonna get like these good loads, right, you're gonna get these good pallets. You really got it for the right price, because that's what's most important. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it at the right price. You gotta have that line, right? You gotta have that connection. That person that calls you is like, look, we have these pools. We got these from Target. We got these from Walmart. These are Amazon. You know what I mean? They're shelf pools or overstock, whatever it is that they are, and they offer you because they know that you're good for it. You gotta have that relationship established, because if not, you could possibly buying it from a person that bought it, and then they're not even gonna do it. They're just gonna resell the load. You know what I mean? You're gonna get a secondhand load. You're gonna buy from the middleman. You're gonna buy from a second person, and that's already cutting into the percentages. So that's something that I've considered liquidation. I probably do a little bit of liquidation, just not right now. Not right now. I'm focused on something else right now. I'm focused on automating a lot of things, a lot of aspects of the business. I have a website that I'm working on. We got another website that we're working on. Two websites. Two
A lot of
Shopify
things
stores.
happening, man. We
You
got to
know,
finish them up. We got to make it happen, or we got to present this stuff to the people so the people can start, using it. We got to make it happen, bro. There's a lot going on, though. There's a lot going on. Yo, I tried to show that video. I was gonna share my screen, the one that Talbert's mom was talking about. Y'all need to go check out that video. It's really quick. It's only like 3-4 minutes long. But it's a great example of hustle. Like it's a great example of my like state of mind, yo. It's like I'll tell you the story. So I'm helping my cousin move. He was moving from Miami to Massachusetts. I'm helping him move, and we're loading his U-Haul truck. We done filled up the 32-foot long U-Haul truck all the way to most we could fill it up. And he had a little mini fridge, and it didn't fit. So he was like, if it doesn't fit, we'll just put it by the dumpster, and someone in this little complex, they'll pick it up. And I was like, hell no, bro. You know who I am? I'm Mr. Trash to Cash, bro. I'm like the OG Trash to Cash, bro. I'm gonna sell this before you come back. He's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I said, I bet you anything I'll sell this fridge for at least $10 before you come back down. And he's like, okay, man, if you can sell it, you can sell it. He goes upstairs, and I start, oh, hey, yo, I got this fridge. And I start, bro, and it took 3 people. I talked to the security guard that drove by in the little golf cart. I talked to some dude that drove by in a car. And then the third one was a dude with his family walking out of the complex, and I stopped him and I told him, bro, give me $10 for it, right? And he gave me $20. I asked him for 10. He gave me 20, and then I just rolled it up to his apartment for him. That's it. I made $20 off of a mini fridge. My cousin, and it was in less than 3 minutes. My cousin finally comes back down after like 10, 15 minutes. He's like, where's the fridge? I'm like, I sold it, bro. Look, boom, $20. I knew I'd sell it. Hey, trash the cash, bro. Try $10. Yes, I start. You know why though? Because $20 in Miami is like a red flag to people. People are like, "Oh, this guy's gonna buy some drugs." Like for sure, he's gonna buy drugs. $20, no. $10, can't really buy drugs with $10. Not in that part of Miami. That was a nice part of Miami. You could actually, yeah, you could. But anyway, so hey, we're at an hour and 2 minutes already. I think it was a great show. I got to let loose a little bit. We got to talk. Me and Oscar got to hang out with y'all. It was a good time, but y'all need to see that video. If y'all don't see it, I'm gonna show it next week. I want to show it next week on one of the breaks. And the best part of that video is when Josh. So I put subtitles on that video, and the way I talk so fast. I talk so fast, and like I have an accent and stuff, and I use slang a lot. The subtitles were like way off. So Josh thought it was a genius idea to get back then. It used to be me, Jordan, Oscar, Josh, and then Manny the mannequin. If y'all don't remember that, then y'all ain't been around long enough. We had a mannequin on our show. He would change clothes. He would talk. Yeah, he was an asshole. He was an asshole, but we loved him. We loved him. And Manny did a voiceover reading the subtitles as the video was playing, and it's hilarious. I gotta ask him for that video so I can put it up. I think he has it on his channel. He has it on one of the channels that he has. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about Suburban Beard. Go show him some love. Tell him Alex and Oscar sent you. He does a lot of clearance stuff. Clearance Walmart. He tells you what.
He's doing a lot of awesome
Am
stuff.
I,
He was down here. He was down here in Miami not too long ago. I didn't get to meet up with him or anything like that, but he was down here in Miami. And I don't know if he went out to the stores, but there's also another guy out here in Miami that does a lot of similar things. But I know that Josh is out there and he's getting a lot of amazing deals. I remember he did his Lowe's clearance, and it was like one of the very first Lowe's clearance, right? Lowe's clearance video. And I'm in Lowe's and I'm getting all of the things that was in his video, and I got the notification. I got the notification for his video had just gone up when I was in the store at Lowe's. That was awesome. But yeah, Lowe's. Hey guys, Lowe's. Don't pass up on Lowe's. Lowe's.
That's funny. Yo, you were breaking up for me right there. I think that's a sign though, because you're frozen right now, and I don't know if anyone can hear me or see me.
I'm moving.
I heard you talking. So look, we're gonna end it right there, y'all. Check it out. Next week, Saturday night, Bad Boys of Reselling again, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all check out Gary and Tom Cruise. They do an auction. I think it's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. Make sure y'all go show love to everybody out there, bro. If someone's live, go give them a thumbs up and comment in the chat that Alex and Oscar from the Bad Boys of Reselling said that y'all should give them a thumbs up. All right. Much love to everybody. Remember, we are better together. And till next week. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's right. Yeah, everybody can y'all have Catherine in your prayers? Her son passed away on March 22nd in his sleep. If y'all could show some positive vibes out there, we pray that you find strength, that you find courage, that you're able to find peace for you and your family, Catherine. Really sad to hear that. My condolences, my deep condolences. Glad I caught it that time because I saw she had wrote it last time in the chat, but I had ended the live already. I felt bad after that. Have a happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. Don't eat too much chocolate now. Chocolate got a lot of sugar. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's got a lot of sugar, and you don't gotta be diabetic for your sugar to just go crazy. Because remember, you get that sugar rush, and you just fall flat, and you feel like crap, and you tell yourself, "I'm never doing that again." And then Easter comes around again, and you eat the bunny again, and the eggs. There's a lot of sugar, people. Just saying. Just saying. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Health is more important than wealth. There is no wealth without health. Okay? And get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. You know, I need to get some sleep. Look at me talking. I really do need to get some sleep. So yeah, I love y'all, man. Irene, Sugar Plum, Jennifer, everybody. There you go. That's the love right there. Prayer is powerful. Prayer is powerful. What's up? What's up, Joe? We got Joe up here. We're just about to leave, man. I caught you last minute. Caught you last minute. Happy Easter, Joe. Hey, and thank you for your service. I forgot to tell you that the other night when we're hanging out. Sleep and grapes. Yo, I don't eat grapes no more, dog. Isn't that crazy? One day I'll be able to eat grapes again. One day I will eat grapes again. But not today. Just for today, no. Catch y'all later, man. Hey, get some rest, y'all. Drink some water, eat some healthy food. Um, and if you know anybody that wants to change their life, I can show them the way. Seriously, it's just eat good food, drink water, and live. I call it DEAL. I call it deal. Drink, eat, and live. All right, peace.